All right, what's up, guys? So you've heard of the Psalms 83 war, I'm sure. A lot of Christianity is talking about that. But I found something really interesting here concerning the rapture, possibly. Because if you go to Psalms chapter 81, right before 83, it says this: Sing aloud unto God our strength. Make a joyful noise unto the God of Jacob. Take a psalm and bring hither the timbrel, the pleasant harp with psaltery. Now here it is. Blow up the trumpet in the new moon, in the time appointed on our solemn feast day. There's only one feast day that there is a new moon on every year. And that is the feast day, the Feast of Trumpets. That's right. The Feast of Trumpets. And it says the new moon, which is code for no man knows the day or the hour, because that phrase is a Jewish idiom and it's referencing the new moon. Hence my name, New Moon Rapture, because no man knew the day or the hour that the new moon would show itself. And so they had to watch every month or month. And this is in Psalms 81, right before the Psalms 83 war. It's speaking about blowing up the trumpet in the new moon in the time appointed on our solemn feast day. Is that not a clue in itself? Right? When the trumpet of God shall blast, right? We all know about all that. And, there's so much other information I've posted about the Feast of Trumpets, and I'll be doing more videos before we hit October 2nd, the Feast of Trumpets. But I just wanted to show you this little snippet of information right now, because I just started reading and it hit me like a ton of bricks. Blowing the trumpet on the new moon in the time appointed on the feast day has to be the Feast of Trumpets, because that's the only feast day every year that the new moon lands on. Tishri 1 in the Hebrew. And is right before the Psalm 83 war. Psalms 81. Clues everywhere in the Bible. And then, of course, we have September 23rd coming up, and also the 22nd, which all that predictive programming is for, and all of the movies that I've shown that I'll show in this video for a minute. And I posted all kinds of things about this date. It has all kinds of connections to all kinds of things. Next year, though, the Feast of Trumpets lands on 9/22 and 9/23. This year, it's on October 2nd through October 4th. So again, I'm not sure if this 9/22, 9/23 program is for this year or next year. Also remember that in the sixth seal in the book of Revelation, the stars fall from heaven like late figs. Well, if you look it up, late figs fall on 9/22 and 9/23. This is the last day of summer and then the first day of fall. And again, also remember that the Revelation 12 sign in 2017 happened in 2017 on 9/23, which was the Feast of Trumpets in 2017, which is the Feast of Trumpets in 2025 next year. But every year it is the same as far as late figs. So, again, I'm not sure if this programming in all these movies was for this year or next year. We will find out, though. So there's a lot of amazing things about 9/23. The number 9 in Hebrew in the Strong's Concordance means a lost thing, and the number 23 in Hebrew means my Father has gathered. So that's amazing, because my Father has gathered a lost thing, like the lost sheep. So here in Mark chapter 9, verses 2 and 3, get it? 9:23. And after 6 days, or 6,000 years, Jesus taketh with him Peter and James and John, and leadeth them up into an high mountain apart by themselves, and he was transfigured before them, being changed. 1 Corinthians 15. And his raiment became shining, exceeding white as snow, so as no fuller on earth can white them. So there we have a picture of being transfigured, changed, at the last trump.
So what is this? What is 23? Is it God?
So Jim Carrey says, what is 23? Is it God? Well, the words I am, or the phrase I am, equals 23 in simple gematria. And God is the great I am, right? And there's a lot of things about this number. Also, if you divide 3 by 2, you get 666 and you get 333. So Jesus was 33, right, when he died, buried, and rose from the grave. And 666 is the number of the beast, the number of a man. 23 chromosomes and 23 chromosomes equal a person, right? Either XX or XY. And that is 46 total. And it took them 46 years to build the temple. Then Jesus said, my body is the temple. And the body has 46 chromosomes, just like it took them 46 years to build the temple. But there's just so much, and I can't get to it all.
923 Church Street, 47th floor. You better hurry.
This is Agent Dunham. I need immediate evac. 923 Church Street. There's a device on the 47th floor. Nicely done.
Good performance.
Out of all the predictive programming in the movies, this one was very interesting to me. It talked about 923 and then Church Street, church, and then the 47th floor, which the last Trump is going to be the 47th president. And the word beast in simple gematria equals 47.
In 9 hours and 23 minutes, you'll be mine.
In this clip, you have what looks like to be a man-child, right? Ready to be devoured on 923, like Revelation chapter 12. The dragon was ready to devour the man-child, and the man-child was caught up.
The miracle of deliverance. By 923, the water of life shall proceed forth from the throne of the Lamb, and the day of the Lord shall be a...
She called us this Thursday morning, 9:23. I thought, okay, this is it. Here we go.
And then in this clip, you have the day of the Lord starting on 923. Also talking about deliverance, like the woman with the man-child ready to be delivered, but the man-child is caught up. So again, there's way more than this. I'm sure you guys have seen it on my channel before, but I'm not sure if all of this programming is for this 923 this year or next year 923, which the Feast of Trumpets lands on. We will find out soon enough.